Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about my fake tanning routine. Let me just start off by saying that if there is one thing in this world that I know, it is fake tan. I've been fake tanning for the longest time. I have used the largest amount of products. Just a very quick little disclaimer. The reason I fake tan is because I prefer how I look with a tan as opposed to how I look when I am at my palest. Nothing against people who have pale skin. I do not find it undesirable or unattractive. I just personally feel more confident when I have a tan. Simple as that. Stay tuned for the end of the video when I give you guys a demonstration of how I actually apply it. Okay, so let's begin. First step is when you are in the shower, you need to exfoliate. This is before you've got any fake tan on. This is just when you've already washed and shaved your body and now you want to get rid of the top layer of dead skin on your skin. To do this, I would recommend using an exfoliating glove, one of those little mitts that you put on your hand, like a little glove, and then just gently buff away at your skin, or you can use one of those scrunchy loofah things. What exfoliating does is just removes the top layer of dead skin. When your skin has an even texture, then fake tan will stick to it accordingly. So once you're out of the shower, the next step is to moisturize, and it is really important that you do moisturize your skin before fake tan. If you don't, your skin will have that dry, kind of scaly look to it, and obviously fake tan's not going to look cute on skin that has scales. Gross. No, I'm just kidding, but fake tan will look much better on skin that is properly nourished and properly moisturized. Following on from that, it's best to look for a moisturizer that isn't too thick or too rich, that will completely absorb into your skin and not leave like a greasy slick to your skin. My favorite moisturizer to use before I fake tan is the Saint Tropez Tan Optimizer Body Moisturizer. This is 240 mils. I love this because it doesn't have a strong scent to it and it isn't too thick. So when I apply this, it's moisturizing enough that it's going to properly moisturize my skin and the areas like my wrists and my elbows and ankles and stuff, but it's not going to leave that greasy slick to my skin. It is a little bit, I guess, expensive for just an all-over body moisturizer, but in my opinion it's worth it and it has lasted me ages. Now for the all-important moment, what fake tan do I use? So excited to share this product with you. If you have been following me for a while on all of my social media platforms, you would have seen this many times before. I'm always raving about it. Just a little side note, I have got other fake tans that I love and I use every now and then, but this is a fake tan that I always come back to and that I know that I can rely on 100%. It is the Saint Tropez Bronzing Mousse in Dark. So it has the black bottle, not the white one. The white one is like standard kind of medium shade, I guess, but this is the dark one and it's 200 mils. Now there are many reasons why I love this product. The first would probably be that it's just so dark. I also love that it doesn't smell, so when it reacts and develops with your skin, it doesn't give that chicken teriyaki Indian food smell. It just smells normal and fresh and doesn't smell like anything, which is pretty revolutionary for a fake tan in my opinion, because they usually do make you smell kind of funky, so that's awesome. I also love this because of the way it comes off. So some fake tans that I've used just come off really patchy and horribly. This one just comes off really nicely. I mean, if you do have dry skin, it will come off patchy, but if you take care of your tan, it's going to come off really nicely. I think it kind of fades more than it comes off patchy, if that makes sense. Now with all of that being said, I know it is quite expensive and it took me a while to actually bring myself to buy it, but I'm so glad that I did, so glad. It does have really high quality ingredients in it as well, and that I think kind of helps me to justify spending the money on it, because I know it's not going to be really bad for my skin. But just honestly, if there's one product that I can recommend to you with a lot of confidence, it's this one. So next is what I apply the fake tan with. So I'm kind of embarrassed to show you guys this because it's in a bit of a state right now. This mitt I have had for a while and I do wash it, but I just recently used it and it's just stained and it's just a bit of a mess, so don't judge me. Anyway, yeah, it's just a fake tanning mitt. This one is also by Saint Tropez. All it is a very thin bit of fabric on this side, a very spongy kind of foamy texture on this side, and then inside, coating the spongy bit, is a bit of plastic so the fake tan doesn't get on your hand. I love using these because they just smooth out the fake tan beautifully. They're just so soft and they just, I don't know, I just absolutely love them. It's just amazing and it just glides the mousse on like marshmallow, fluffy, cloudy goodness. That was a bit of an exaggeration, but. So the next question I get asked a lot is how often I apply my fake tan. First off, just a little side note, this Saint Tropez fake tan is very, very green based, and that's what gives you that really dark color, and that's what also helps to ensure that the fake tan is not going to come out orange. So that's just a little side note that will tie into one of my points that I'm about to mention. So I have my showers at night, and then I apply my fake tan straight after my showers. Then I will dress in clothing that covers my entire body, like my arms and my legs, so that I minimize the amount of fake tan that gets on my sheets. Next, I will sleep, and that gives my tan enough time to properly develop. So when I first apply my fake tan, the color is a little bit greeny toned, if that makes sense. I mean, it's hard to imagine that, but it's very, very olivey. Then in the morning, it's much more golden and looks much more like this color. Obviously, my foundations aren't green toned, they are yellow toned, so I have to give my tan time to develop so that my foundation and my body match. I also like to apply my fake tan at night because it allows me to have one full day of having a really deep dark tan, because the Saint Tropez tan has a very strong guide color. Once you wash the guide color off, the tan is nowhere near as dark, nowhere near as dark. So the guide color is what I love about this tan. So I'll have my shower at night, then I'll have the whole day of having a really, really nice, strong, deep tan, and then I'll wash it off at night, and then I'll repeat the process. The last step is how to remove your fake tan. Now, firstly, when I'm in the shower, I will just let the water wash off the guide color, and that will reduce my tan quite a lot. But sometimes your tan might be quite patchy and you need to remove all of it. I will go in with that original scrub hand exfoliating glove, exfoliating glove, whatever I called it before. I'll go in with that, and then I'll actually scrub away at my skin. So sometimes you do have to scrub kind of hard if you really, really need to get it off, like pronto. And then once I've gotten all of my fake tan off, I will just get out of the shower, moisturize, and then repeat the process if I feel the need to. So anyway, thank you for watching. I will leave you with my little demo bit now, and I hope you enjoyed that. And yeah, I will see you guys soon. Bye. Please excuse the very up close and personal shots here, but there is literally no other way I can show you how I apply my fake tan and my moisturizer. So I'm just applying my moisturizer all over my body, and especially in the areas that are more prone to getting dry. So my wrists, my ankles, my knees, etc, etc. Then I'm taking about 2 pumps of the mousse and applying it on a mitt, and this is how I apply the tan all over my body, not just on my arms. You're not exactly rubbing it in like you would a moisturizer, you're kind of just smoothing it over your skin like a glaze. When you do reach your hands, make sure that you get every single little area. It helps if you bend them so you can get in between your little knuckle fold things. And then applying it on your neck, making sure, as always, that it's properly blended. Everyone asks how I get my back, and this is pretty much it. I just bend my arms in really, really awkward positions. It's really uncomfortable sometimes, but hey, it works, especially if you are single and you don't have a boyfriend to do it for you. I normally only tan the top half of my back because no one really sees the bottom half anyway. How cool does this look in reverse? I just had to include it. Anyway, next step is my belly, and it kind of looks like I'm putting diarrhea all over my stomach. It looks so bad. But yeah, same thing applies. Just make sure you get it everywhere. And that is how it looks. Okay, so the first photo is before any fake tan. The second photo is just after I applied 1 to 2 layers of fake tan, and the third photo is when it has developed overnight and is the darkest it will get. It may be dark for some of you guys, but I love this color. I love being very, very dark. Thank you for watching. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. It means a lot to me, and I will see you in my next video.